This is Greg Williamson conducting an interview. We've been privileged to have a ceremony over the last 4 or 5 days here on the Jazz Farm property, and I decided it was a good idea to get a little capture of what's been going on to share with some of my students. So first, tell me what is your name and where are you from?
Well, my name is Erik. Okay, I'm originally European. I was born in Germany. I grew up in Belgium, and for the last 24 years, I've been growing up in Mexico.
Oh wow, great! And what made you move to Mexico? What was your?
Well, so like 2 years before I came to Mexico, I spent a year in the Amazon forest.
Wow.
Yes, and I had a death experience there, or what they call a near-death experience.
Yeah.
And well, after that, so I decided to go to Mexico, and that's where I've been ever since.
Oh, great. Whereabouts in Mexico?
I live in the southern part of Mexico, near Cancun.
Okay. Oh, cool. So can you describe the ceremonies that you use percussion in, or some of the ceremonies type things that you do?
Sure. So I work with the Sonora desert toad, which is a toad which comes from the desert of Sonora in the north of Mexico, which is a very powerful medicine. So the instruments are used, to induce a trance state. Secondly, to leave like a path for the person that's taking the medicine to follow.
Okay.
So that he can come back to the physical form.
Yeah. Great. And you've got some instruments here that you brought with you.
Yes. Well, at home I have a lot of instruments, so I use a lot more instruments there.
Right.
But well, they're not easy to carry.
Yeah. This is your traveling setup.
Yeah. This is my little travel pack. Let's say.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a drum I use. So it's a Shamanic Drum.
Okay.
It was made by the best drum maker of Mexico.
Beautiful.
It's a goat skin drum.
Okay.
So you see there's a toad, but in a very symbolic way.
Yeah, right.
So it would be like ancient pictograph art, if you want.
Uh-huh. And it's strung on the back with just with rope or something?
No, there's no rope. This is wire.
Oh, okay.
It's very well done, honestly. I've made drums myself. I've seen make lots of drums, and this one is very well made. It doesn't move. You put in on most drums, they get really bad on the airplane with the pressure and the cold and stuff. And this drum doesn't move.
Wow. Yeah, it's very nicely made.
You want to hear how it sounds?
Yeah. Show us the sound.
So the sound induces the brain into a trance state.
Yeah. Very nice. And you said earlier when we talked that you don't necessarily think of each instrument as a thing and a playing, but it's all part of the overall experience.
Correct.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's the tone that develops. It's like a big long note. It's really beautiful. Very nice.
So most of the instruments I have in history, like this rattle. This is from the Yukatan tribe in Mexico. That's a Mayan tribe.
Oh, okay.
Who live in the Yukatan forest.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a Peruvian rattle.
Okay.
This is from the Aymara people in the on the Lake Titicaca.
Oh, okay. Do you have any idea what's inside the rattles or how they're made?
Yes, this one opened already. So this one has got seeds inside. I'm sure of that because it has open ones.
Okay.
And this one I've never seen what's inside, but I think it's also seeds.
Yeah.
Usually they put seeds inside.
Yeah.
Sometimes little stones or whatever. But the stones don't sound as good as the seeds.
Mm.
And this one is a rawhide rattle that was given to me by a medicine man of the Crow tribe. This
Oh.
is very old.
Oh, wow.
I think this one might have little stones inside because they sound different. But
Yeah.
I can't see. I've never opened it.
Yeah. To the Western ear, a lot of the shakers that we know have very small things inside. And they have kind of a very fine sound. And these have more of a kind of a coarse. When I make rattles, I like this sound. I prefer this. That sound. It just sounds very granular and kind of like wholesome. Yeah. So when you're in the ceremony, how would you play those, do you think?
Oops. So I'll never know beforehand what I'm going to do exactly.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And I'm kind of like driven, if you want to, or taken
Yeah.
to do things.
Uh-huh.
And then, well, usually I start singing when I use the drum or the rattles. And then, well, I go into this trance state, if you want to call it like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm not like Erik anymore.
Mm.
Okay. And then sometimes there's other voices that come through. It all depends on the moment.
Yeah.
For any kinds of ceremony, I would open the directions.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so in the tradition I work in, so there's the 4 cardinal points, which are 4 directions horizontally,
Okay.
and there's the vertical directions. So there's the earth, the sky, and then there's inside.
Mm.
That's the 7th direction of the heart.
Okay.
Yes. So that's how I would open that.
Yeah. Great.
And then there will be a fire going because the fire will be used to transform all of the energies that might manifest.
Mm-hmm.
So fire is transformation.
Yeah. All right. Could you do a little bit of the ceremony thing, or is it possible to do a short one?
So let's see. So you want to do a toad ceremony with me?
No, not the toads. Well, I don't know. We have about 10 minutes.
Well, in 10 minutes that won't be possible.
Okay. Okay. I understand. All right. Well, thanks for showing the instruments.
You're welcome.
Yeah. It's great to have you here. I hope you had a good time.
I had a good time. I truly enjoyed being on your land. It is
Okay.
a very powerful and beautiful place.
Yeah. We'll hope to do more up there. And you're invited to come back anytime.
Thank you.
Yeah, great. All right. Thank you.